Oh, there you are. Now you show up. I've been waiting for you forever. I haven't seen you guys in I don't know, it's been days now. But you're here. That's right. Episode 36. Welcome to Dude Does Dishes. I'm the dude doing the dishes. I'm glad you guys could make it. How long you guys been sitting there watching me? Because I just been standing here waiting for you guys. Well, anyway, you're here. That's what matters. We're going to get the dishes going. My water's still blurry. I apologize. Still looking for whatchamacallit, the dish drying thingamajiggy that you can't find at the dollar store, despite what I've been told. Let's get these dishes going. It's time. You know what today is? Well, today it's time to take my watch off, which I just realized I forgot. But today is International Get Up Day. That's right. You know what you get to do to celebrate International Get Up Day? That's right. You just got to get up. No easier day to celebrate than National Get Up Day. Unless you can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, that would not be good. I'm assuming most of you got up today. And speaking of National Get Up Day, it is also National Ice Cream for Breakfast Day.
Ice cream for breakfast. We got breakfast. Ice cream for breakfast. That makes me happy.
That's right. Today you get to have ice cream for breakfast. I myself do not eat breakfast usually, but this eating ice cream for breakfast thing, I think I could get into that. I didn't have ice cream for breakfast today because I did not know when I got up on International Get Up Day that it was also International Have Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. Do you guys eat ice cream? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Leave a comment below. Let me know because there is so many flavors of ice cream out there. It's hard to choose just one flavor. I really like to keep it simple though. My favorite flavor is probably chocolate. Plain old chocolate. I don't need Reese's Pieces in there. I don't need turtles. I don't need chocolate bars in my ice cream. Although once in a while I will have a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. And I like to mix it up at Dairy Queen. You guys have a favorite Blizzard from Dairy Queen? They're not cheap anymore, the Blizzards either. It's just ice cream and chocolate bars. Give me a break. You don't need to charge me $10 for a large. Although I couldn't eat a large. Now I have trouble eating a small Blizzard. Anyway, you know what other day it is? This one, I apologize in advance. It's written down here. It was on the internet. This is actually a day. It's Spunky Old Broads Day. That's right, spunky old broads. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, spunky old broads, they're hilarious. My favorite spunky old broads would probably have to be the Golden Girls.
One thing I know for sure, I have not lost my hourglass figure.
But it looks like somebody poured about 90 minutes of extra sand in the glass.
That is probably the best interpretation of spunky old broads. Do you know any spunky old broads? I'm not going to get too much into this because I don't need to get myself in trouble. They were my favorite back in the day. They were hilarious. I loved watching them. Can I name their names? Nope. But I did like watching that show. The really old one, I forget what her name is because my memory sucks. She was hilarious. She was always my favorite. And then who can forget about Betty White? Come on, Betty White. I wish Betty White was still around. She was amazing. Betty White was just a good soul in and out. And a spunky old broad. So, on National Get Up Day, I hope you got up. National Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. Did you have ice cream? Probably not. And National Old Broads Day. National Spunky Old Broads Day. I'm leaving that alone, getting out of there. we're going to move on to birthdays. Still don't have an intro for birthdays. My apologies. Oh no, I didn't come to the show. But we do have a few birthdays today. Number 1, born in Buffalo, just a few minutes away from where I am. Well, more than a few minutes. Mr. Rick James.
Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James.
You guys remember Rick James? That's right. Super freak. Super freak. Super freak. I'm super freaky. Ow. Is that good? No, that wasn't good. I say I gotta stop singing, but I never stop singing. You guys just gotta deal with it. But yeah, it's Rick James' birthday today. Lived in Buffalo. Moved to LA, I believe, for some of his music career. Still had a house in Buffalo. There's still a house in Buffalo. And he's buried in Buffalo, which I plan to go see his grave once the weather becomes nicer. I gotta check that out. What is up? Dishes are done and I'm only on the first birthday? What the heck are we gonna do now? Clean the counter. Second birthday, Pauly Shore. You remember Pauly Shore from Encino Man?
Link and I are cruising the mountain, bro, and we figure we's a little juice.
No, we sing the juice.
He was pretty funny. And I believe he had like a catchphrase or something, didn't he? I can't remember. Soapy fingers. Blech. Gross. Anyway, it's Pauly Shore's birthday today. How old is Pauly Shore? I don't know. He was born in 1968. So I know he's still doing some touring around, doing stand-up. I would probably go see Pauly Shore. Probably only once, because I'm assuming it's probably not going to be that good, but shouldn't assume. Shouldn't assume. Third birthday today, Harry Styles. You all know Harry Styles from One Direction. You all know Harry Styles from a solo career too, probably. And I actually don't mind some of his songs. Let's just let this go for a minute. All right, it's done. Harry Styles, born in 1994. The worst part is, I remember 1994. When he was born, I was 20. Wow, that's crazy. When he was born, I was going to concerts. I was doing everything when I was in 1994. I was just out of high school, actually, in 1994. No. That can't be. I was not 20 when I got out of high school. Scratch that. Forget I said anything. Anyways, Harry Styles' birthday. He is 30 years old. 30. That's crazy. So yeah, I am 20 years older. You know what time it is now? Because I got no dishes. I can't even make any dishes. I'm going to make dishes later when I make dinner. Pork chops and mashed potatoes. Aw, yeah. Anybody coming? You want to come over for dinner? I got lots of mashed potatoes. Pork chops, not so much. But you can have some mashed potatoes. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next segment. That's right. Dude drops facts. And today, just like every day, I have more than one fact. First fact. I'm going to get a prop out for this one. Aluminum foil. You know it. You have it. We got the dull side. We got the shiny side. Although both kind of look shiny. But you know what I'm talking about. Shiny side, dull side. Is there a difference when you cook? Gotta put that down. That's too noisy. So is there a difference when you cook? You gotta put the shiny side down or the dull side? No. There is absolutely no difference which side you put down. Want to argue? Leave the comments below. Let me know. Do you think there's a difference? Because there is no difference. It's just the way it's made. One side shiny, one side dull. Kind of like me. One side shiny. Haha, can't even talk. One side shiny, one side dull. That's me. Second fact. Sloths move 3 times quicker in the water than they do on land. Did you guys know that? That is something I had no idea about. I don't know much about sloths. I just know they're really slow. And I hear they stink. Could be wrong. I don't know. But they move 3 times faster in water. Go figure. Put me in water, I go down. That's it. I don't swim. I sink. That's me in water. What about you guys? You guys swimmers? Do you think you're 3 times faster in water than you are on land? I can run pretty quick. I cannot swim pretty quick. Just a question. Third fact, Canada is the 2nd largest country in the world of total area. Total area. Canada is the 2nd largest in the world, next to Russia. Russia is the 1st in total size. Did you guys know that? Canada is a pretty big country. And there's not a lot of like when you think of the States, there's a lot of cities and big towns, right? You think of big cities, skyscrapers. Canada is just mostly country. Believe what you hear. Canada's all forest. It's all forest, polar bears, reindeers, snow. Everything you hear about Canada is true. Everything you hear about Canada. So believe it. I got reindeer outside just waiting for me. I got to go to the store, get some milk in a bag, pick up a couple coffee crisps, come back home, chill out, watch the CBC, listen to some Tragically Hip, maybe some Rush. You know, probably have some Canada Dry. That's it. Dude does facts. You got 3 today. It's a bonus day. It's 11 minutes and 30 seconds on this video. Dish has been done for like 5 of those minutes. Hopefully you guys are still sticking around, kicking it with me. Leave comments below. What do you think? Any of the topics today, really. I know I'm promising you guys a live, and it's coming. Live stream's coming. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We're going to take it to episode 37 next, and I'll see you guys there. So on that note, I'm out. Ciao.